In our last video, we drove out to Las Grutas de Tolantongo and enjoyed most of the day going around Las Grutas and exploring what the area had to offer. This morning we woke up super early at 6 in the morning, just in time to see the sunrise coming up behind the mountains as we were sitting in the pool enjoying some time there. This water is super warm and it feels really good right now. We just got done taking some pictures from Mel. They look really good. This sunrise back there is great too.
So we just got finished watching this beautiful sunrise that you see behind us, and we've just been enjoying some time in the pools. We basically had them to ourselves for a little bit and then kind of shared for a little bit as well. They just opened the pools behind us, which usually don't open till 8, but it's only 7 o'clock. So I think we're gonna head over there and check those out before we finish up here.
I've got to say, this part is a whole lot better now that it's open. It is much prettier than I expected, and I think we're going to enjoy quite a bit of time here before heading back to the hotel room and changing out and starting to drive towards the festival, which is the whole reason why we're here.
After a lovely time in the pools, we're heading back to our room, getting another GoPro battery, and then we're gonna go, there's a tunnel just down the way that we're gonna go to. It's supposed to be kind of cool to go through. We don't exactly know what to expect, but we're gonna go there and see what it's like.
A good shower later, and we were out and about searching for a breakfast place. There's a few places that we haven't been to yet to eat, and I think there's one right in front of us, so we're gonna go get something to eat. So I actually lied just a little bit, because the only two places are the two places that we came to, and so we're back at the place that we got, that I got the enchiladas yesterday. But today I'm gonna get something else. I'm gonna get the breakfast plate, which includes eggs, fruits, coffee or tea. I'm just gonna get coffee, and juice with bread. I think that's what it is.
I cannot eat all of that, so instead of getting the breakfast plate, I'm just getting the eggs, which is basically, it says it's Mexican eggs with sausage, chorizo, and rice and beans is what their eggs are. So I'm gonna get that and then just a cup of coffee, and that'll be my breakfast.
A few moments later.
We just got our food, and in a turn of events, Paulo somehow ordered the same exact thing for me as he did for himself. I just wanted this plate and a coffee, and somehow ended up with fruit, juice, bread. Definitely cannot finish this all, but this is a pretty good price. It's 130 pesos for the plate, the fruit, the juice, coffee, and the pan or bread, which equals which is $7.22. So not terrible for everything you get here. But we are going to dig into this and I'll let you know what I think. I got the huevos rancheros, so just ranchero style, which basically they just put some salsa on top of it. So let's give it a try. It's good. The salsa has like a little bit of a kick, but it's really good.
I got the exact same thing as she said, so I'm not gonna go through the whole spiel. I'm just gonna go dive in and we'll see you in the room. It is time to leave this beautiful place. We've enjoyed it, but it's time to move on and get closer to the festival. I also have to say something. I lost my phone. Right now it's not functioning because I might have gotten some water inside, which is fine. But I have Apple Care, so that's what it's for. But anyways, let's get over back to the car and head out of this beautiful place and go on to the next one.
That was a tight squeeze.
Makes it interesting.
Giving you the authentic experience. All right, these streets in Mexico City are pretty wild. It's just like utter chaos. It's literally, ooh, watch out. We are driving through Mexico City right now. It is 2:20 and it is just utter chaos already on the streets here. There's no like real freeways. It's very odd, but we're just trying to get through the city as quickly as possible because we still have about 2 hours left of our journey to the lake where we're staying tonight. Which is where we are staying for the next 2 nights. And so we have 2 lovely beds. We have a nice bathroom. Just the basics. Nothing too crazy. But the thing I'm most excited about is we have a balcony right here. And now the balcony, we'll head out here. And we have this beautiful view of the lake and the surrounding area. This is so pretty. It is now Saturday morning. Today is the day of the festival. We are staying on this beautiful lake. It's about 15 minutes from the concert venue. We're gonna go get some breakfast this morning because we are both, or at least I am feeling tired. I didn't sleep super great last night and we have to stay up till 2:30 in the morning, which is when our band goes on. So we're gonna go get some coffee and some breakfast and fuel up.
No downsides of having not a remote.
We just ordered our food. Paulo got the same thing he got yesterday for breakfast, which is just eggs, but he got it with ham today, I believe is what he got it with. I got sopes, which what I read, it's basically like a, sope is basically a fried masa base that they put stuff on top, and I got it with chicken. So it's supposed to be an order of 3. And then both of our meals do come with coffee and fruit. So it's a pretty good amount of food. Each of our plates were 65 pesos, which is $3.61. So this is definitely a better value. We ate at our hotel last night and everything was outrageously expensive. So we said we're not eating at the hotel anymore, but we didn't really want to leave the hotel. It was pretty dark outside already. So this morning we came out and we're getting some local food.
Also, orange juice, the best. I'm a fan and I have to have it every morning. That we're here, that is, because it's really good. You don't get this type of orange juice in the US.
No, and even if you get like the highly processed orange juice in the US, it's still really expensive. This was only 30 pesos, which is like $1.50 maybe. Like really cheap.
And all natural too. Not processed, just natural. So the total for this meal was 150 pesos, which equals to about $8.33 USD. I think that's a really good price for a meal with everything that they give us. That's unbeatable, and I wish prices in the US were that much or that cheap, but obviously, you know, economics, whatever. Alright, so I'm doing something that I've never done before. I fly planes, as you know, but I have not flown on one of these aircraft back here. And today I'm knocking that off of the list, and I'm going on a flight today. It's a fully outdoor plane. He's our pilot today.
Hola, friends. How you doing?
And as you can tell, it's pretty much open, wide open, full air, and it's gonna be exciting. Let's go for a ride. That was freaking amazing. All right, so we're back at the hotel, and it is time to end this vlog here.
In next week's video, we are going to Xochimilco, which is a small town on the outskirts of Mexico City, and it's known for its wonderful, authentic boat tours. So basically, you take these colorful boats around. It's like almost like a floating market, so you can buy music from little boats and buy food from boats, and you just kind of boat around. And it's supposed to be a very traditional experience, so we're gonna do that tomorrow, aka next week's video. So we will see you then.
See you next week. Don't stop adventuring.